Hey guys, so I am back and I am sorry I took a little bit of a break. Y'all know life and life is a lot. So I could not get a video filmed last week for This Week in Fitness. But I worked out, but yeah. Okay, let's get into it because I have 2 weeks to talk about. So, This Week in Fitness, week 15 and 16, all right? So I think that's where we are right now. I should match it up with the actual weeks of the year, but we ain't doing all that. This week, what did I do? Last week and this week. Okay, so last week, again, y'all know I'm doing Kris Gethlin's 8-week reboot, 8-week hardcore trainer reboot, okay? That program is such a bitch. Like, it's so freaking hard. So last week, the focus was on not isolation moves, but unilateral moves. Meaning, we were only doing one arm, one leg, one side, one at a time, all right? So a lot of single side movements. The workouts took forever, okay? So it was like you're doing 15 curls on this arm, then you have to do 15 curls on this arm for 5 sets. Okay, bruh, no problem. So that was that. And for some of the movements, especially some of the leg movements, or the leg moves, I had to kind of modify a lot because I don't have a lot of the cable or plate equipment that a gym would have. So I kind of had to modify that and, you know, do those a different way. Still got the workout in. But so last week, let me tell y'all, so my calorie burn has been through the roof, okay? So y'all know the cardio rises 5 minutes every week, right? So last week was 35 minutes of cardio twice a day. This week was 40 minutes of cardio twice a day. So yeah. So what was last week? Last week was the 15th. Oh no, last week was the 16th. Okay. So last week, here's my calorie count. Is it, are you gonna, oh, let's get it. Okay. Here's my calorie count for last week. Focus. So as you can see, I'm still running on the treadmill. I did 21 miles of running and 500 or 5,700 calories worth of calorie burn. Good stuff last week. This week was very much focused on his DTP principle. I should have looked up what it actually stood for. Not sure. I can tell y'all what I think it stands for. That pyramid. That's what I think it stands for. It is a pyramid style workout, meaning you start at a high rep. So a lot of them were 30, 20, 10, 10, 20, 30. For a million moves. The workouts, every workout took at least an hour. Every workout took at least an hour. The reps, so what is that? 30, 30, 60, 20, 20 is 40. So that's 100, 120. You're doing 120 reps. 120 reps. Volume, guys. Volume. The volume. So last week, last week, week 15, perfect week, dropped down, all-time low, 178. Went out, drank. My coworker left. A coworker I actually consider a friend left. So went out with her to celebrate her new job, all this jazz. Drank, ate chips, did all kind of ratchetness, got off plan, whatever. I'm still in the place where, and I'm trying to repair some of the, damage I've done over the years of, not eating enough and all this stuff. So I'm still in a place where if I do get off track hardcore like I did, it will take me a couple of days to get back to where I was prior to getting off track, okay? So last week, Did all those unilaterals, good, burned the 5,700 calories, great. This week, here's what I did this week. Focus. So 28 miles worth of running and 6,800 calories burned. So in theory, I should have lost 2 pounds, right? Because a pound is 3,500 calories, right? Right. So let's get into that and what I think is going on. So week 15, my grill caught on fire. Y'all know I eat keto. I eat high fat. So I guess I wasn't cleaning the bottom of the grill enough, or someone wasn't cleaning the bottom of the grill enough, and it just became too much, and there was too much fat, y'all know, oil and fire. And I put my chicken on there, and when I meal prep, one of these days I will do a video, but I typically am on Instagram for meal prep Sundays. When I meal prep, I'm doing things simultaneously because I like to get my meal prep done within an hour to 2 hours. Preferably hour and a half is the sweet spot, okay? So I put the chicken on the grill, left the chicken, went to cook my cauliflower, I think it was. Y'all, this candle smells so good. I'm like a real YouTuber now. I got a candle burning in the background. So, okay, so I went to go cook the cauliflower or whatnot, came back outside to my backyard. There is a fire in my grill. Lord have mercy. It was a mess. It was a mess. Anyways, I have to order a new tray for the grill. So I had to go back to beef this week, okay? So y'all, I'll link last week, or it should have been linked already. Make sure you watch last week's or 2 weeks ago's This Week in Fitness. I talked about how I suspected that beef wasn't agreeing with my weight loss, okay? So last week when I ate chicken, or week 15 when I ate chicken, nothing but chicken, I went back to chicken thighs. I dropped, like I said, I went, what was it? Let me get back and see exactly how much it was. So I believe I was like, what, at 182-ish? Let me tell you. So, yeah, so 182.6, so basically 183, right? 178 was where I ended up that Friday, when I went out, okay? So that's what I dropped in that week from just eating chicken. Mind you, I'm still eating 1,500, 1,700, around there calories, still eating keto. But chicken, just chicken, I wasn't eating beef, allowed me to drop. And the elimination went up, so I do think that has something to do with it. So I'm going to cool it with the beef, okay? I am going to cool it with the beef. So grill caught on fire. Didn't feel like baking chicken. I do not like baked chicken at all. I like chicken fire grilled, right? That's the only way I eat chicken. So I went and I seared some steaks and did some stuffed bell peppers for this past week. And the weight loss has been non-existent. Despite the calorie burn. So I really think there's something to me and beef and me not liking beef. I mean, I do see the changes. I did lose inches like from this week to last week, and I did measure last week. I just didn't come on and do the video. I lost, oh no, did I lose? I lost in my calves, I lost in my waist, and I lost around my belly button. So midsection, y'all know my midsection is what is going down. I wish, you know, everywhere. I wish my arms would get with the program, but you know, it is what it is. So I did lose a little. The weight loss from last week to this week. Friday I was 178, right? But when I did my regular weighing, I was 181 or 181.8. That is after the drinking and all that jazz. Today I was 181 or whatnot. So I'm still trying to get back, okay? is it's a little frustrating. It's a little frustrating or whatnot, but I do know that's on me for going off plan or whatever. But I have been doing very, very well as far as getting my workouts in. Y'all know I typically struggle with waking up early to do my workouts. I woke up early. I woke up super early every single day. And this is going to sound so horrible when I say it, but I've realized that if I drink something that has caffeine in it before I go to sleep, I'm able to wake up at 2:30, 3:30, 4 at the latest, okay? And I've been able to do that each day this week. Mainly, I've been able to finish both a cardio session and my weightlifting session in the morning. So when I get home in the evenings, all I have left to do is my second cardio session, which has been awesome. It has been awesome. So I'm going to continue to drink my green tea or my coffee before I go to bed. And I need to see if I'm actually getting into REM sleep, because I'm not waking up tired or anything, but it works. And this is what I got to do for the next, I only have 2 more weeks left. I'm heading into week 6. It's an 8-week program. So I'm heading into week 6. So I'm going to do it. I need to start supplementing more. I think that the amount of work that I'm putting in, I'm not sure that the food I'm ingesting is giving me everything I need. So I think I'm going to get a few more supplements. I do take a pre-workout. I have been taking a pre-workout this past week, and the one that I use is, I'll link it down below. I use Perfect Keto. It's a keto-friendly pre-workout. And then I also do a shot of MTC oil. But yeah, so I am going to probably look into supplementing more. I used to supplement heavy in 2015 when I was really serious about losing and building muscle and all that stuff. I'm trying to get comfortable and get back in a groove still. So I am going to start with my BCAAs more regularly. And my brand is Strivectum. I don't drink any other brand of BCAAs, and I started following them on Instagram, and now they have a whole bunch of different flavors and different like enhanced for like athletes and stuff. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna go get some. So I'm gonna start supplementing more. So next week I will bring everything that I'm going to start drinking or taking to the video, so y'all will know. What else is there? Food this week was good. Like I said, I did stuffed bell peppers, and so stuffed bell peppers, avocado, and I had a salad every day to kind of bring my carbs up. Y'all know I'm still trying to get in more carbs. I'm still striving for about 50 carbs a day. To me, that has been helping also. And my carbs are vegetables, so it's just a lot of vegetables, because especially carnivorous vegetables, green leafy vegetables, it takes a lot, like the volume, it takes a lot to hit, you know, the carb count that I need or whatever. The avocado does it, but avocado has so much fiber in it that it almost negates the carbs that you're eating. I don't do net carbs, because a carb is a carb, fiber or not. But I do see, like, if I eat a lot of cauliflower versus a lot of avocado, I do have more movement. Okay, more movement. All right, so I'm still tweaking stuff. This whole thing has been a big experiment for me, especially now that I kind of I'm going through school and learning more. Y'all know I'm working towards a nutrition degree, registered dietitian, whole thing. So this has been fun. So I'm just tweaking here and there. And for me, the tweaks are all nutrition wise, because my workouts are there. Y'all see the calories I'm burning. I'm getting it in. I'm getting it in. So next week, let me see where I'm at. 14 minutes. So next week, I'm not sure what the whole layout that he's going to be doing is. It has been so so tough. Like these workouts have been so tough. And I know, oh, I can't remember her name, but she Instagrammed me. She's doing the program too. So kudos to you. You know who I'm talking about. Kudos to you. So it has just been so tough. It has been so tough. So again, still going to wake up early to do my cardio. I've been enjoying running. So I will continue to run on the treadmill and do that. I have been fascia blasting more, and that has been helping a lot with my calves and my quads. My quads have been giving me so many issues. Whereas even doing lightweight squats, I'm collapsing. So my knees are so these are my knees, and they're kind of collapsing inwards when I'm pushing upwards, if that makes sense. I hope y'all can see it. And shouldn't be, because they didn't do that before. Something's off somewhere, so I'm going to do some isolation type movements. And I bought some X-band loops, so like the booty loops that you see the Instagram fitness models use. And then I brought the big old loops that you can wrap around your feet and then onto your shoulders also. And I did some glute activation work today, since this program doesn't have a lot of glute work in it, and I need the glute work. First of all, I do want to, continue to build my butt or whatever, but for all of the other work that I do, I need my glutes to be strong and be able to take some of the load off, okay? Especially, and I find that it helps, especially with my running, and then with, of course, my deadlifts and all that stuff. It just helps that my glutes, know when to work or whatever. And for a lot of folks, we don't know how to activate our glutes. So even, whereas we're doing squats, in reality, your squats should incorporate your whole lower trunk, but most people only feel it in their quads, maybe their hams, but you should feel it in your booty too or whatever. But we don't know how to connect mind and booty and all that stuff. So that's where glute activation, Lord, that's where glute is it late? It is. That's where glute activation comes in for me. Okay, so all right, guys, that is it. That is all I have to say about this week. So wins, hitting my food and hitting these workouts, y'all. Those are my wins. I'm not complaining. I'm in this for the long haul. Like, I really do believe something happened after because the last time I lost weight, I wasn't 30 yet. I'm now 32. I feel like my hormones are a little wonky, or they're just 32-year-old hormones, and they're, the estrogen has ramped up or whatever happens, and the weight loss is just very slow at this age. So I'm just going to continue to do what I know needs to be done, and sooner or later my body will cooperate, right? This is my hope. So, all right, guys, so hope if you are still on this journey, I hope you're still on this journey. But if you're still on this journey, let me know what your wins and what you are going to work harder at this week are. And yeah, I will see y'all next week. Bye.